This is subacute. That's the kind of patch that happened on my breast. That's the kind of patch that happened on my breast. And I was like, what the fuck? Because it hurt so bad. And then, of course, I used the willow balm cream and it went away. And tea tree. I used the willow balm cream and tea tree and it go away. That's what I got right back here right now. And it stopped the pain. So that's a natural herb. It's not, oh, put this or that over the counter or whatever. Like, what the fuck ever. So I want you guys to pay attention to that rash, right? So the medication that I've been prescribed for, I don't have to look it up. Okay. So it's called hydroxychloroquine. Okay. So let's pull that up right quick on askapatient.com. Okay. So remember that rash. Okay. Remember that rash. Okay. What is that shit? Shingles. That's what it looks like. Okay. So Ask a Patient is a website that looks like this. We're going to put in the medication hydroxychloroquine. I can't say it right, but hopefully it'll pop up. And I remember she gave me the meds are in that box over there. Chloroquine. I don't know if I'm spelling it right. Chloroquine. It's not correcting me if I'm spelling it wrong. Okay, well, I don't know how to spell it. Well, usually Google be like, do you mean this instead of what the hell you tried to write? Okay, come on. Come on now. Internet been like glitching in and out. Okay. Hydroxychloroquine. I don't know how to say it right, so let's get that fixed right now. There we go. Dude, don't bring the same thing up. I need to get the hydroxychloroquine. Hydroquinone, is that it? Maybe that's the way you say it. This is why I have to get up and get it, because I don't know how to say the shit. So more than likely, I'm not going to be able to type it in there good enough to make Google like, are you talking about this? So let me get the damn pill. Shit. I told y'all my body is like really sore. I'm so fucking stiff. Oh. Yeah, that medication is in this box in my closet. Okay, so I totally spelled it wrong. Totally. I totally spelled it wrong. Okay, it has an X in it. Hydroxychloroquine. I totally spelled it wrong. I had to get up and get it because I gotta talk about this shit, right? What happened with the rheumatologist? So she really wanted me to start this medication called Hydroxychloroquine or Quin 200 milligrams at our last appointment. And I told her that I'm very scared because of what I read about it on Ask a Patient. You saw that rash, right? Okay, so now I got it right. So I'm going to type it in. We're going to go through some of the people's. First of all, we're going to talk about what it's for. Hold on. Come on, my internet's going so slow. Just clicking in pages I didn't want to click in. My phone just doing weird shit. Okay, so let's talk about it. Hydroxy. Chlora. Okay, so I got it. I got it now. Hydroxychloroquine. It is an immunosuppressive drug and anti-parasite. Now, here's what's weird. I didn't even realize it was an anti-parasite. And it's basically the common name, the brand name is Plaquenil. It's immunosuppressive. So if I have an autoimmune disease, why would I want to suppress my immune system even more? That part. It can treat and prevent malaria, and it can also treat lupus and arthritis. So you see why it's been prescribed to me. Now, what's crazy about it is that, like I said, the brand is Plaquenil. You definitely need a prescription to get it. And then it says no known risk if you're pregnant. So they have not did any trials on women with lupus and rheumatoid arthritis, which I already did a video about that, right? Or did I? That I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. And I was diagnosed with SeroNegative rheumatoid arthritis, right? SeroNegative. And that was like the new finding when I did this last blood labs. And she told me all this on January the 3rd when I did my telemedicine appointment. Okay, so hydroxychloroquine is used to prevent and treat acute attacks of malaria in adults and children weighing more than 68 pounds. It is also used to treat discoid lupus erythematosus, okay, which is a chronic inflammatory condition of the skin, or systemic lupus erythematosus, SLE, or lupus, which is an autoimmune disease in which the immune system attacks healthy parts of the body, such as the joints, skin, blood vessels, and organs. So why would you want to give me a medication to further suppress my fucking immune system? Make that part make sense. Let's talk about the science of it. The trials, who's used it, what happened to them. So that's when we're going to get into Ask a Patient. Okay? It says that, so lupus is an autoimmune disease in which the immune system attacks healthy parts of the body, such as joints, skin, blood vessels, and organs, and rheumatoid arthritis. Okay? But again, I just said that based on the blood test results, she said it's seronegative. Okay? I had to find all this out after she did our follow-up because she didn't talk to me about it on the phone. Like, I don't know why not. When I'm looking at her, like, what did the blood test results mean? You know, I saw some different things. I saw this, I saw that. Okay. So hydroxychloroquine is in a class of drugs called antimalarials and is also an anti-rheumatic drug. It works by killing the organisms that be causing people to get malaria. Hydroxychloroquine may work to treat rheumatoid arthritis and systemic lupus erythematosus by decreasing the activity of the immune system. Need I say any more? So I will not be taking hydroxy whatever the fuck. No. So let's go to Ask a Patient because you have to listen to your intuition. One thing about two things for sure. This is hereditary. Okay. My grandfather had a psoriatic skin disorder, which we see the connection, right, to the immune system being out of whack. And when I was told when he passed that he passed of skin cancer. Okay. Now, my great grandmother, she had diabetes, hypertension, and she had a stroke. Okay. My mother had all kind of digestional immune issues. Like she was diagnosed with a peptic ulcer. She had the hernia situation, just like I'm going through, but she had hers repaired through because she got pregnant. And so through the pregnancy, they had to rush her in and do emergency surgery and take the baby. So my brother was a premature baby due to the hernia issue my mother had at that time. Okay. So remember that rash. Let me show it to y'all again. Now, I'm not a dark-skinned person, right? Hold on. I don't know why this light doing that weird stuff. No, it's in my light. It's in my eye. Oh my God. Guys, this room is like, hold on, let me turn. That's probably the problem. Because this phone does weird shit too. It does really weird, strange stuff. There we go. I'm not a dark-skinned person. So to have all this lesions on me is not the way we're going to go out. Okay? We're not going to go out like that. Okay? I'm going to fight it by, I know that I have to change my diet. I have to detox. I mean, I know that. Okay? It's without a shadow of a doubt. Okay? So ask a patient, and we're going to put in the right name now. Hydroxy. There we go. And the good thing about it is that you don't necessarily need to put in the milligram. Okay, so let me. Here's the word, the name. And you don't necessarily need to put in the milligram. And then you click search. So what happens is different milligrams will come up and the brand name. And then you just choose which one you have been given to get other people's reviews. So hydroxychloroquine sulfate is what it's called. And it is made by a company called Sanofi. Synth label. Yes. Plaquenil. Right here. So this is the one we're going to select. Right here. So you click it. Oh, right there. You click the ratings. Now we're going to read. Okay. So Plaquenil reviews. 667 in total. This one just came in June the 15th, 2023. Rating, a number 1 for extremely dissatisfied. This person is a female, age 53, and she's suffering from psoriatic arthritis. She states that the side effects was it caused a breakout of itchy hives or psoriasis. So she's diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis, which is psoriasis, having to deal with the skin. Keep in mind that the skin is the biggest organ on the human body. I mean, I learned that in health class back in high school and never forgot it, right? I was like, for real? It's an organ? Yeah. And so she has psoriasis that's affecting her musculoskeletal system as in arthritis. And the medication is making it worse. Okay? She said, I stopped the med, but the itchy spots and flare has not gone away. It's been 2 weeks since I stopped the med. I hope the side effects go away soon. And she was given 200 milligrams to be taken by mouth one a day. All right. So here's the next person, a male. He rated it a number 2, not satisfied. He added this to Ask a Patient, January 28, 2023. He's a male, 54 years of age, and he's taking it for UDCTD. So I guess that's just the acronyms of whatever it is. So he said, here's the side effects he experienced. Anxiety, burning skin, dizziness, headache, nausea, malaise, blurry vision, night sweats, and body felt like it was on fire. Now, when I read all this, when I was first given this medication, I read all this, like all up and through it. These same symptoms of my skin is on fire. I done broke out in this horrible shingle-like rash. Yes, remember the rash I showed you. His comments are, he tried taking Plaquenil 3 different times over the past year, beginning at 400 milligrams once a day. The side effects were terrible. He dropped down to 200 milligrams. That's what I've been given. 200 milligrams, but no relief from the side effects. Discontinued for 6 months and began to take 100 milligrams. Same if not worse side effects after 1 month. Okay? Wow. This person is a female, age 43. She says she's somewhat satisfied, which is a rating of a 3. She added this March 24th, 2022, and she's been given this for Sjogren's. The effects: horrible diarrhea, nausea and dizziness with migraines. Also had chronic stomach pain that woke me up at night. Continued because doctors said these side effects were usual with this drug. Thought I would faint upon standing up. Tried to push through because it helped with my joint pain and muscle fatigue pain. However, on the last day of treatment, I woke up feeling hungover. I do not drink. I felt so unwell. I didn't know how I was going to get out of bed. I feel like that anyway without this drug. Stop the drug after finding it affected my liver. This was due to me having no gallbladder and advanced disease. And oh my gosh, yes, I've had my gallbladder removed. Okay, I've had my gallbladder removed. I'm now taking the drug once a week under sufferance. Still having side effects, and since cutting the dose back, my pain is back with a vengeance. This person, age 57, a female, she put this up July the 4th, 2021, for the reason of being diagnosed with lupus. She said her rating is a number 2, not satisfied. Her side effects is, after 1 year, prickly burning skin on my arms and legs, pin-like pain, like being sunburned. This person says heart side effects: dizzy, blurred vision, lightheadedness, chest palpitations from a fast heartbeat, high blood pressure, chest pain, left arm pain, everywhere pain, tingling, shortness of breath. This person said the same comment. She's the same person. Took this drug and it was horrible. Been 35 days without taking it, wondering how long I have to wait for these side effects to clear. Oh my goodness. No. So I'm going to read this last one. This female, age 44, rating number 2, not satisfied. She posted this on November the 27th, 2020. Her reason: she's been diagnosed with lupus and Sjogren's. This was her side effects. She says, I was hopeful for this medication as it helped one of my close friends that has lupus. Within a week, I started to get very irritable and wanted to yell at the postman. This is nothing like my character. I also started to have a burning-like sensation on my skin, like when you get a sunburn and go back out in the sun. My scalp started burning, and the itch followed. On the last day I took it, I started to get hives. You remember the rash I showed you? I took Claritin immediately, and I called my doctor. He said to stop it immediately. I had such high hopes for the joint pain and mobility with this drug. It was disappointing as I won't know if it would have worked for my pain. I just currently stay on 5 milligrams of prednisone to help, but it isn't enough. So remember, I already posted the video about the prednisone. Okay. So this, I'm going to read this one last one because it's just comical how a person will still like depend on this lab-made poison. Okay, so age 57, a female, posted this October the 10th, 2020. Her rating is a number 4. She was satisfied. Her side effects, her reason for taking it was for rheumatoid arthritis. Her side effects, she said she took it for rheumatoid arthritis. She did have mild psoriasis before taking and understood that it could make her psoriasis worse. Well, it worked beautiful for her rheumatoid arthritis. She loved the drug and got immediate relief from the pain and had so much more energy. Unfortunately, it caused psoriasis to form and spread rapidly all over. Wish I could have stayed on it. She would recommend it to somebody with RA. So I'm just going to skim through and see if I find anybody that was satisfied. Because, all I'm seeing is extremely dissatisfied, somewhat satisfied. Extremely dissatisfied, not satisfied, somewhat satisfied. Okay, hold on. I'm going to read this one. Okay, so that doesn't, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna read this one. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is it. This is the smoking gun right here. If all the other ones weren't the bullets. So this female, age 66, posted this on August 6, 2019 with a rating of 1, extremely dissatisfied. And the reason she got the medication was for an autoimmune flare. She didn't indicate what her diagnosis of autoimmune disease was here. Her side effects is, she said her appendix ruptured. She says, my doctor gave the credit for me surviving to God. Her comments are, Plaquenil is a synthetic quinolone. Belongs to the FLUOROQUINOLONE family, which has a black box warning by the FDA. I did not know this at the time I took it. Previously had bad tendon damage with Cipro. So I am definitely highly allergic to Ciprofloxacin. So this is Ciprofloxacin is a FLUOROQUINOLONE family. Let's find out. FLUOROQUINOLONE family. Let's see. What drugs? Let me see if it has ciprofloxacin in here. Okay. So what drugs? Here we go, and I'm finna end this because I need to give me something to eat. What drugs are in the FLUOROQUINOLENE? I can't say these damn words. Okay. What drugs are in the FLUOROQUINOLONE family? It says FDA approved fluoroquinolones include levofloxacin, which is Levoquin, Ciprofloxacin, Ciprofloxacin extended release tablets, which is Avalox, Factive, and Baxdela. That's the actual prescriptive names. So again, that's what this video was about. For me to get educated and me to help someone else out there, to let it be known that yes, I have been diagnosed with lupus. I'm just going to give it that generic, that base name, and rheumatoid arthritis. But again, what triggers these autoimmune diseases? Let me just speak on that and then I'll close.